I'm gonna make sure I post this video right away. I'm not gonna hide this content from y'all, but I'm basically gonna explain why I stopped making this type of content. And the reason why I stopped making this type of content, well, I didn't stop because I'm obviously on camera. But the reason why I basically stopped making this type of content is because there's no purpose in me making this content. What you gotta understand about the world is you get to choose your happiness. I mean, that's it. Plain and simple. Like, nobody has a gun down your throat telling you how to live, and you're not gonna listen to somebody, if you don't want to listen to them. So there's no real reason for me to get on the camera and tell you how to live when you could choose to live how you want to live. It's that plain and simple. If you want to choose to be happy, you could be happy. Plain and simple. I mean, it's a choice. I mean, that's the whole game. I mean, you could live however the fuck you choose to live. You get to determine whether something makes you happy or not. It's all in your mind. It's all in your head. That's the secret. The secret is your choice. A lot of y'all into shit because y'all feel like y'all don't have a choice. Oh, I have to do this. You could do whatever the fuck you want. And that is the secret. You could do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? There are no limits to this fucking game. There are no, oh, this is my only option. I have to do this, or I have to do this, or you have to do that, or you have to do this. No. What you have to do is choose fucking happiness. It is a choice. You get to choose what the fuck you want to do. Plain and simple. Now, I understand there's circumstances, and certain circumstances make it harder for you to do certain things. But it's still a choice. You don't have to go out and rob people, or you don't have to go out and be a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't have to go outside and be angry or be mad at people. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at shit now. I don't look at people like how I used to look at people. I used to look at people like they Agent Smiths, but that's really just a mindset. You know what I'm saying? I used to just look at people like, oh, these niggas don't know what they doing, or they don't know the world, or they don't know this, or they don't know that. Bro, I got the game down to a fucking T. I see the world for what it is, and I choose not to really put myself in a position to where I judge people for the actions that they do. That's just where I'm at this point. I wouldn't call myself enlightened because I'm not enlightened, but I will tell you, like, for the amount of shit that I see on a regular basis and the amount of shit that I go through on a regular basis, me choosing to look a different way is me choosing to be happy instead of being angry and mad. And I'm understanding that that's the only way you could be happy. As if instead of harping on that negative ass energy or harping on that anger, you figure out a way to stay happy and you do things to stay happier instead of being mad. That's it. That's it. Yeah, do I understand that the world is changing? Yes, the world is changing. Do I understand that it's going to come a point in time to where darkness is going to reveal itself? Bro, darkness has been revealed itself. Darkness is darkness, plain and simple. Darkness don't have to hide or run. The world is generally dark, negative. It's on the opposite spectrum of light. And light and darkness is really just some superhero villain shit. It's all fake. It's scripted. It's bullshit. I don't choose sides. I'm not a good person or a bad person. I choose to do what the fuck I want. I choose just being myself, authentic, wherever the fuck I go. Plain and simple. I'm not out here trying to be, Neo or Morpheus. I'm not out here. That's not my mission. I couldn't give a fuck about what you do with your life. That's why I stopped making this. That's why I stopped coming up here and calling myself spiritual. Or that's why I stopped coming up here and telling you what the fuck you have to do. Because at the end of the day, do what the fuck is making you happy. So if you in the Matrix, right? If that shit is making you happy, why in the fuck would you listen to somebody who's telling you to go against it? If you perfectly fine with being in it, what the fuck do I look like trying to save you from your own misery? Or who the fuck am I to try and save you from a world you don't even want to be saved from? Do you understand my point? So, but I do also understand that it's people that's dealing with problems in the Matrix, but you causing it. That's the whole catch-22. Bitch, you causing your own madness. You causing your own pain. So it's like, why the fuck would I come on camera, tell you to do this, and do that, when If it's in your heart to do it, you're gonna do it regardless of anybody telling you what the fuck to do. No amount of trickery, deceit will get you to stop doing some shit that's dirty. No amount of darkness could change your mind. No amount of fear, no amount of hate, no amount of none of this shit could stop you from doing what the fuck you want to do. Don't you get it? There's nothing in the world that could make you do something. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing in the world that's gonna make you do something that you don't want to do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing no one could do to stop you from doing what the fuck you want to do. It's all a choice. You can't blame nobody in this world but yourself. Yeah, you could be mad at your relatives. You could be mad at the people that you feel like are holding you back. But it's still a fucking choice. It's you. Don't blame these other people. I stopped doing that. I've been stopped doing that. I stopped doing that shit 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago, I'm like, man, I'm not even finna be mad, or I'm not even finna get angry at the decisions that they make, or the decisions that other people make that I really don't have control over. I can't be mad at these people's decisions. How the fuck can I be mad at them? You know, I can only choose to just look the other way, or, you know, sometimes, look, if you are willing to put your input out there, and if you are willing to step somebody aside and tell them, hey, look, I think you should do this, and they're not willing to do it, then remove yourself from that situation and move the fuck on. That's the only way you could do it. You can't save nobody from themselves. No matter how hard you want to try, you can't do it. You can't, literally, you can't, this is not the fucking comics. You can't fly from the fucking heavens and just heal a motherfucking with healing powers and make them see the right way. You can't do that shit. Not in the world we live in today. The world that we live in today is, you got to be able to see it, first of all, because if you don't see it, then you're not going to see it. And I'm not finna sit here and try and make people see what the fuck I see. Because if you don't see it, then that's on you. That's not on me. I'm not, what I thought I came down here to save people or to save lives. No, I came here to come down here to have a spiritual experience. I came down here to see the world for what it is and to choose my own pace. Choose what the fuck I want to do. Choose happiness. It's not choosing, oh, a 9-to-5. Or I have to make money. Or I have to be rich. Or I have to be successful. Or I have to be somebody in this world. Or I have to appease people. Or I have to feel like I'm better than people. Or I have to feel like I'm this or I'm that. I see that that's not the rule. That's not real happiness. So I choose not to strive for something like that. So I'm not, who am I to convince you? If you want to be famous, or if you think riches is the way to happiness, and you think money's gonna make you happy, then nigga, that's what you want to do. Now, I'm not finna sit here and tell you, hey, no, don't try and become rich and famous and successful. It's a trap. I would have told you that shit 2-3 years ago. I would have told you that shit 2-3 years ago. Hey, if you feel like, I would have told you, hey, look, that shit is not really what it seems. Now I'm gonna let you do what the fuck you want to do, and through my actions and through my words, if you happen to click on this and you still choose that path, you might 2-3 years down the line chasing this money, you might realize, hey, he had a point. Honestly, I think the world is balanced in the fact that you as a person have the free will and free choice to do what the fuck you want to do. So, hey, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do, and your consequences may be devastating. Just watch out for the consequences to your actions. That's it. Just pay attention to the consequences of your actions. Hey, if I get on this person's ass, what are they gonna do about it? Just watch out for the consequences. That's it. If you do that, then you'll be perfectly fine. If you think before you speak and you think before you act, you'll see the effects of your actions on a day-to-day basis. Then you'll start moving accordingly. Maybe I should start doing this a little bit more, because once I start doing this more positive shit happen. Or, maybe if I keep doing this, then you'll start seeing the negative consequences, whatever negative and positive is in your mind, because negative and positive is different from what negative and positive is in my brain. Don't you see? That's why I'm at a point to where I'm outside of a world. I'm living in a world that I'm outside of. Because normally you see people moving in a linear fashion. You see people, it's so black and white to them. And then you got the zombies. You got the people who's just doing what the fuck they told. The sheep. I'm not wrong in saying that. You do have, it's sheep in this world. Motherfuckers that's just not thinking at all. That's just moving along with what the fuck they're told to, what the fuck they told to do. They're just doing it. Is that me? Not really. But at the same time, I'm in the world still. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say I'm in the world to where I don't really belong or fit in the world. And I'm not trying to fit in, or I'm not trying to appease, or I'm not trying to appeal to somebody else's thoughts or patterns. That's what you got to understand. If you can learn how to stop trying to appeal to other people's actions or thoughts, you can finally choose to be happy. And you'll finally feel like, okay, I actually deserve to be happy, and I deserve to smile, and I deserve peace. Some of you motherfuckers don't deserve that shit. Some people deserve it, and some people don't deserve it. And that's all through your actions. Like I said, it is certain circumstances to where it's harder to achieve, but it's achievable. It's achievable. It may be harder than some other people, but it's still achievable. And that's why I say it's all a perspective, because it's like, don't you understand that some people are poor? Some people barely get to eat. Some people are stressed out. Some people, they got parents with their parents. They got problems with them, issues, or they having trouble at school, or they having trouble with work. So their happiness is going to be different from my happiness. Their happiness is going to be getting some food on their table, or finally getting something to eat, or finally being able to wear some shoes that they wanted to get. For some people, they that low. It's that bad for some people that their happiness stems from worldly shit. I'm just at a different level. And I'm not necessarily saying that I'm at a higher level. I'm just at a different level. We call it frequency. We call it a different vibration, or a different mental state, different mental capacity. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm not special. I'm not great. I'm not no fucking Morpheus, or no fucking, I'm not no motherfucking, I'm not a scientist. I'm not out here saving lives like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going into hospitals and literally changing lives and literally getting people on the right path. Like, I'm not like some super fucking Superman. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, bro, you have a choice. I'm willing to present you with a choice. I guess you could say I'm something like Morpheus. Something like it. But it's really just the truth. You have a choice, my guy. That is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the blue pill and the red pill, because I feel like it's just that's too narrow. Like I said, that's too Superman. It's too black and white for me. I don't subscribe to that whole Matrix shit no more. I don't really subscribe to it no more. Like, yes, we do in fact live in one, but I'm just not a subscriber to it. I'm not going to sit here and dumb my life down to, oh my God, everybody's in the, because that's just going to make me feel some type of way. Like, everybody's asleep, everybody's mad, and then harping on it, or trying to feel like I'm some type of savior. Like, I don't have time for that, my nigga. I just personally don't have time for that energy. I don't have time for that shit. What I can tell you is that shit is changing rapidly. I mean, it's the truth. I could sit here and tell you the truth. Hey, the sun is heating the fuck up. That nigga, they gonna sit here and tell you, oh, global warming. There's nothing, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Global warming is very real. And that shit is affecting the species on this planet. Do I feel bad? Hell yeah, I feel bad for white people. I tell y'all this shit all the time. Y'all think I'm racist or something. I honestly just feel bad for white people. I don't feel not an ounce of bad for all black people at all. I have zero. Bro, when I tell you this shit, I mean this shit from the bottom of my fucking heart. I don't give, if you're black, I don't give a fuck about you, my nigga. And I say that shit with all my heart. Fam, I genuinely don't give a fuck about the actions that you have, or what you do with your life. I don't give a fuck. Because whether you want to believe it or not, change should be super easy for you. You putting yourself at a deficit. You are your own downfall if you black, my nigga. I hope you know that. You are your own downfall. So there are no excuses for you. I'm not gonna sit here and cater to your black ass. It's not happening. Well, what I can do is come up here and feel sorry for another race of people, because they have no escape. There is no escape for white people. And when you realize that, you'll start feeling bad for these people. Even you'll start to realize why they do the things that they do. You'll start to see this shit like, damn, I feel bad for, and you'll start feeling bad for the androids that, nigga, y'all think Megatron don't exist and Terminator don't exist. Y'all think androids don't exist. Y'all think other species don't exist. Y'all think these niggas don't exist. I see it. They all around us. They everywhere. They can't do shit. They have no power. Absolutely no power. But the power you give them. They have zero power. So once I figured that shit out, I'm like, damn, I feel bad for these niggas. I feel bad for them. I feel sorry for them. It's like, damn, I'm not gonna sit here and say I look down at them, but it's like, damn, bro, you have no idea how much love I have in my heart to where I would wish to help you. I wish there was some way I could help you. I wish it was some way I could, even though they don't have the best interest for us and the only way for them to win is for our own deficit, I still feel bad. Like I said, I still feel bad. I feel so fucking bad. They gotta do X, Y, and Z just to breathe. And they still don't have a soul. I feel bad, bro. Like, damn, oh my God, I feel so bad for y'all. And then, like I said, the white people, man, I feel so bad for white people. It's no escaping that sun up there. There's no escaping my brothers and sisters. There's no escaping this shit. And then to make things worse, it's not like we don't get infinite retries. That's what make it worse. It's like you beating an impossible. It's fucking impossible. It's like you doing something, but it's a moot point. It's like a fucking lose-lose for them. It's a lose-lose, my nigga. I never seen nothing like this in my life. It's a lose-lose. And black people, bro, what you gotta understand about black people, and then I'ma head the fuck off, is that no matter how they try and paint black people as they're horrible, they're bad, these motherfuckers is they're monsters, they're killers, they're hungry, they're bloodthirsty, bro. This is our fucking planet, and we deserve our fucking planet at the end of the fucking day. No amount of fucking atrocities. We're not space conquerors, my nigga. We didn't come to your planet and enslave you, my nigga. We didn't do that. That's why I could say it within my heart. That's why I'm perfectly fine with me being me. Because we didn't enslave nobody. At least not to my fucking degree. We didn't literally destroy, rape, abuse, and have black people and white people in slavery. We never did that. Or I don't have no recollections of it. That's not what's told in history. What's told in fucking history classes that everything wrong was did to us. And for seemingly no reason. We just decided to enslave black people because they're just black. And we just don't like their skin. That's what they told us. That's what the fuck they told us. That's what they told us. Bro, that's what they told me in history, my nigga. They said, bro, we just enslaved these motherfuckers just because they ass was black. It was really we really ain't had no reason for doing it. They ass was black, our ass was white, and shit. No, with the true story, the true thing is, we conquered their planet, we destroyed them, we enslaved them, we raped them, abused them, took their land from them, and made them pay for shit. That's all the fuck I see. And I still have zero sympathy for your black ass. Even though everything wrong happened to your ass, I still have zero sympathy for your ass. Zero. Cause we in the world today to where you could choose your fucking happiness. You choosing to destroy your own people. You choosing to not uplift your own people. You choosing to do the dumb things that you doing. So you are 100% accountable for when everything happens. Your black ass is 100% accountable for what the fuck happened. They even told you in the Bible, these white people, they're gonna pay for what the fuck they got going on. these dark ass species in the shadows, they gonna pay for what the fuck they doing. Everyone's gonna pay for what the fuck they been doing. Plain and fucking simple. That's why I don't have no fucking problems with what the fuck is happening on today's basis. I'm breathing. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking it. So why the fuck am I'm supposed to be mad at? What the fuck am I supposed to be mad at? Don't you see the game that I'm running? My game is fucking elite. I don't have to do shit. I get to sit back and fucking relax. I mean, my game is just sitting the fuck back and relaxing and enjoying the show. I've been saying this shit. How many times do I have to get on this camera and say, bro, I'm just sitting the fuck back, relaxing and enjoying this shit? How many fucking times have I said that shit in my previous videos? How many fucking times I have to keep telling you motherfuckers, hey, it's a choice. It is really a choice out here. It's a choice. Except for these white people. These white people, y'all, look. You can look at me as the bad guy. I'm fine with that. You can look at me and say, man, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. We're all one human species. We're all one human race. We're all together. We're all united. We're all... Look, I want to let you know this shit right now. If you white, you are living off destruction. Your time is borrowed. And that shit is coming to an end, my nigga. If you are an android, a robot, a synthetic, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you are. You are no threat to me, and I understand that. I look at you like you are a little puppy. You are a little minion. You are no threat to me. I just sit there and I'ma smile in your fucking face. I do it all the time. When I go to Walmart, when I go to fucking Publix, when I go to fucking Dunkin' Donuts, when I fucking walk in the streets, when I fucking see these creatures and these fucking people, I just sit there and smile and move the fuck on. Because I don't feel threatened by nobody. I have my threat levels is at absolute zero. I don't have no enemies because I'm not starting no fucking problems. Don't you see? I don't have friends to get in the way. I don't have Tony or fucking whoever the fuck. I don't have friends because I don't want to deal with their issues and their fucking problems. Like I said, it's a fucking choice. You don't have to fucking believe me. It ain't a choice for these white people. It's not no choice for these people that's living off destruction. Your time is coming. And fast. And you know it. So I don't really have to talk to you. You already fucking know it. It's the humans, the white people that think they white and that's been indoctrinated that I feel bad for. I don't feel bad for nobody else but these white indoctrinated people who thought that they were something that they're not. I feel bad for you because you're the only one getting played. Nobody else is getting played. We have been fooled. It's not the same as being played. White people are actively getting played the hardest. You literally living with creators, gods, technically. You living with beings of supremacy, and yet you choose to harm them on a regular basis. You choose to go against them on a regular basis. And your time will come. This ain't a threat from me. This is a threat from the sun. Don't look at me and feel threatened. I don't have a 9. I don't have a gun. I'm not out here killing motherfuckers. I'm not out here with the blicky. You don't have to worry about me. If you step on my shoes, I'm not going to get mad at you. You could call me a nigga. You could do whatever the fuck you want with me. I'm not going to react. I'm going to keep move the fuck on. Your problem is with that sun in the fucking sky. If you want to call me a racist, fine. I don't see nobody calling that fucking sun a racist. He's the most ultimate racist of all times. The sun is the most ultimate racist I have ever seen in my life. Oh yeah, and a change in the atmosphere. Oh boy. I feel bad for you white motherfucker. I do. More and more I think about it. Every time I see a white person, I want to break down to my knees and cry for their ass. Every time it's like, God damn. These motherfuckers have no idea what the fuck they about to have. This shit about to hit them like a ton of fucking bricks. Oh my God, this shit, boy, y'all about to be lunch food. Y'all about to be some breakfast, man. Y'all white motherfuckers about to be lunch, my nigga. I feel so bad. These white motherfuckers about to be lunch. Bro, I feel so bad. Like, y'all really don't understand. I actually feel bad, bro. Like, I actually feel bad for humans, bro. I feel so bad. Like, bro, these niggas about to be lunchable meat, my nigga. Y'all about to just be food for everybody. It ain't no escaping for y'all, bro. Now, I don't really feel bad for the other species that's underground and shit, cause they already know this shit. They don't, bro. They the founders of this shit. They created the world. They already knew this shit was coming to an end. I don't have to really sit there and feel bad for them. I mean, they know this shit gonna end. They know this shit. They trying to figure out a way to escape. There is no escape, but I mean, why the fuck would I feel bad for them? I'm not finna feel bad for these aliens, these freaks. They some freaky ass motherfuckers. I don't feel bad for you freaky ass niggas. I don't feel bad for you niggas. I feel bad for the creations that I feel bad for, listen. I feel bad for what the fuck they have created, because what they have created has did atrocities and things serving a master that they shouldn't serve. These reptiles underground, these alien ass beings, all of these malevolent, weird ass beings that exist, they have created something, a sentient program to go against nature. They created the moon, they created that shit. They created the illusion. They created the matrix. They created it. So their downfall was already imminent. It was already imminent, and they knew it. That's why they wrote the Bible. They wrote this shit everywhere. They tell you in the movies. They tell you in all this shit. The truth is in plain sight, my nigga. The truth, the only thing that's fucked up, that's I think a little bit more fucked up, is the sadistic gain of they just right in your face with it. I think that's the only thing that's like sort of like weird about it. Like, you would think this shit would be like top secret, like some top secret shit, like, oh my god, it's a global elite and they run the world, and like the aliens is walking amongst us, and like the robots is real, and it's really witches and shit, and it's fucking this shit. You like, it's just so disrespectful that it's not even hidden. Like, it's not hidden at all. That's the most disrespectful part to me. It's like, they not hiding this shit. It's like, here we go. We gonna give it to you. Oh, what's up?
Can I help you?
Oh, nah, you want me to get off the property? Because I'll do that if that's what you do. I'm just chilling right now. You want me to get off? It's fine.
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay.
There's only a couple people here in the restaurant.
Okay.
9.
Oh, wait. It's only... Dang, it's 8. What time y'all open?
11.
11?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll just leave.
11. By 9:30. When other people start coming in.
Okay. Thank you. Shit. You see how you handle issues? You don't cause it. You just get the fuck up and move on. That's how you win. How the fuck somebody go get mad at you if you respond like that? Really think about that shit. How could he get mad at me? How could that nigga get mad at me for responding with respect, kindness, and evaluation? Real thought. How the fuck could he get mad at me? He can't. I shut that shit down immediately. That nigga came out looking like a menace. Yeah, he came out looking like Mike Tyson. I'm finna fuck this nigga day up. Oh, you want me to leave, sir? I'll go on ahead right now. How the fuck can you beat that? You can't beat something like that. That's why they hate. Because it's like, that's the only way they can win. That's why I feel bad for them. Don't you see? It's a fucked up world. It's a fucked up world we live in. And I feel so bad for these people. Like I said, it is what it is. So you have to make a choice. Either you choose to be happy, or you choose to be negative. Because I could have completely went about that shit a different way. You seen that shit in 4K. I could have been mad, angry, rude. That's only going to cause more problems. I could have been like, nah, nigga, I'm not getting off the property. Ignorance. You're not going to hear a lot of black people tell you this shit. Bro, respect is the most craziest, powerful shit in the world. Respect and kindness is the most powerful shit in the I can't make this shit up. You think it being a menace, oh, Black Air Force energy. Oh, this nigga a titan. He really standing on business. Oh, this nigga got a strap. You think that's power. No, it's not. That shit is not power. That shit is weak as fuck. Bro, I put this on my life. I put this on my soul, bro. Disrespect is the weakest shit you could ever do in your life. And disrespect, know that. Don't you think? Bro, negativity, they know it. They know it themselves. That's why they do everything they can to stop you from being respectful. Because they can't do it. They can't survive off it. They can't, how the fuck can you be negative to something that's positive? This shit is impossible. So they trick you into, listen, like I said, the game is trying to trick you into doing shit that don't even make sense. Like I said, that's why I stopped. It's no point in me coming up here. It's no point in me coming on the camera and telling you what to do. Because you gonna choose to be negative if you choose to be negative. You gonna choose to be positive if you choose to be positive. I put this on my life. I swear to God, bro. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Choose to be positive, bro. If you choose to be positive, you don't walk around feeling paranoid. You don't walk around feeling agitated. You don't walk around feeling like it's a target on your back. You walk around free as shit like, who the fuck gonna touch me? Who the fuck gonna cause me some problems? Who the fuck gonna wanna deal with my positive ass? Who the fuck gonna wanna deal with me? That's how you gonna start dealing with this shit. This how you gonna start living life. Because as soon as negativity get across you, they just be like, oh my God, I'ma just not even talk to the nigga. I'ma just move the fuck out the way. Like, look at this nigga. He's just radiating. I don't even want to look at him. This nigga's annoying. That's how they look at me, bro. That's how negative entities look at me nowadays. They just, this nigga. No, not this guy. This nigga and his positivity. Here we go again. This motherfucker. Like I said, I don't even have to come up here and tell you this shit no more. This why I stopped. Plain and simple. Listen, the best thing you can do is be positive. The best thing you can do is to choose to just be happy, is to choose to not do dumb shit. I don't want to have to come up here and tell you this shit no more. I'm basically done with this channel. I mean, unless some significant shit happen or some crazy ass shit happen, then I might come up here and talk about it, or I might just change my channel up and just do some what y'all would call third dimensional shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm existing. I'm still a physical person, bro. I still live. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I want to have fun. I don't want to just be mad and talking about the Matrix all day. Who want to do that? That's some soulless shit. I'm not like the rest of these spiritual creators. How the fuck can you make spiritual content all fucking day? Bro, you a fucking zombie, bro. Do you have a soul? Shit is embarrassing. Oh. But yeah. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. Choose to be positive, bro. Plain and simple. Like I said, I don't want to come back up here no more. If you somebody who's spiritual, bro, just choose to be happy. Don't be too into the spiritual shit, because you're still a physical being. You still eat, you still sleep, you still piss, you still shit, you still take a shower, my nigga. You still brush your teeth. So all that spiritual shit, man, that shit is played the fuck out. That shit is played through. Man, all that shit is bullshit. Choose to be happy. If you want to eat chicken, my nigga, you could do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not going to endorse it and sit here and tell you to eat chicken, because I don't eat chicken. But, nigga, if that's what making you happy, eat that piece of chicken, my nigga. Eat the piece of chicken. If you want to eat Doritos, my nigga, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, don't eat them Doritos. Okay? Because, nigga, I eat Doritos. Okay? So, plain and simple. Be your own man. And, this especially if you a man. If you a female, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna take the end of the world for females to finally get hit. I have no hope for females. I almost forgot to talk about this shit. I was supposed to talk about this shit earlier. Do you understand? I have zero hope for females. My hope for female, my hope. I don't even want to save these hoes. I don't even want to think about these hoes. I have zero hope for females. These motherfuckers gonna be lost forever until the world ends. The world gonna end. And then females gonna finally understand, oh, I was tripping. Oh, I was real delusional. Oh, I was doing the most. Because the whole world actually depends on the female's ignorance. Because if the female's ignorant, the man gonna be ignorant. If the female wake up, then the man gonna wake up. If the woman assume power, the man don't have a choice but to assume power, right? Don't you understand that game? If the woman is in power and in control, the man don't have no choice but to be like, hold on, bitch, that's the princess right there. Hold on, nigga, I gotta get my shit together. But if you in a world or a society to where girls is 304s, they hoes, they sluts, they just gonna throw the pussy at you. They ain't even gonna try, and these bitches is willing to give you the pussy. Willing. I'm talking about no effort at all. These bitches don't even love themselves. We live in a world to where women don't even love themselves. They wear makeup. That's proof right there. I don't give a fuck. You don't see men wearing makeup unless they don't love themselves. Am I lying? Am I lying? These men do not love themselves if they wearing makeup, my nigga. They trying to hide something. Same with you females. Y'all trying to hide something. What the fuck is you trying to hide? Your beauty? Your naturalness? Bro, and then on top of these women is so delusional, right? These women be so fucking delusional, but at the same time, they gonna sit there and act like we like them wearing makeup. But majority of the men always say, nigga, I want them natural, I want them beautiful and natural. Because when you beautiful and natural, nigga, we gonna feel like a god beside you. Especially in today's world, boy, we gonna feel like God right beside your natural ass. Cause these women look like fucking... When I see a girl with makeup, man, I just know she a problem. Bro, I'm not making this shit up, bro. When I see a woman wearing makeup, I know she a problem. It's like, oh shit, let me not even... these bitches be Megatrons, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You think robots don't exist? These bitches be Megatrons. They be looking pretty as fuck, right? They be Android 18 in y'all ass. I'm just so advanced in my inner self to where I can see the soullessness. I can see soullessness. And I can see the soul in people. So I know when I'm looking at a human, and I know when I'm looking at a fucking android or some type of fucking bot. Or I could tell when I'm looking at some type of something that's not even human. There's something wrong. It's just something off about that one. I gotta watch out for that nigga. I don't know what the fuck he is. That nigga is something mysterious. I be having my eye on you Asian motherfucker. I'm sorry. You ain't something we don't know about some of these Asians out here, but these Asians be something unique. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's just my hypothesis. Every time I see an Asian, it's a little suspicious. There's something we don't know about these Asians, y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all. These motherfuckers might be aliens or something. I don't know, some type of other type of aliens or something. But that's just speculation. That's just my conspiracy. That's a real conspiracy, because I don't know. But at the end of the day, bro, all this shit fake. All this shit is just mind games. All this shit is just perspective. It's like, we live in a fake world, y'all. That's why I don't care about this shit. Bro, this shit not even real. You think it's real because you see shit. This shit is not real. This is nothing. This is literally like a fucking arcade game. It's like a fucking arcade game. Like you put a coin in that bitch and you play. It's literally what the fuck I'm looking at. That's why I don't take this shit that serious no more. That's why when I see negativity, I just don't even care about it no more. It's like, okay, how are you going to affect me? I'm still going to sleep good as fuck tonight. Shit, I'ma still do me. I'ma still be out this bitch. I'ma still have fun. I don't give a fuck. I don't let other people's action affect my emotions no more. At least I try and limit it. Because I'm not perfect. It's not 100% all the time. Sometimes somebody may do something stupid and I'm looking at them and I'm like, man, why in the fuck? Why would this stupid ass person do this stupid ass shit? Like, why would you do this stupid ass shit? And you know I'm trying to do something right. Like you be fucked up, but sometimes you got to stop being fucked up and realize, like, all right, well, shit. Then you start looking at their perspective, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, so that's why they doing this shit. Some motherfuckers don't have a choice. Some people, man, you don't know, this shit so dark, y'all. Some motherfuckers from birth, they be trapped. Like, worse than me. Like, I'm talking about from birth, they signed to some shit, or they in a different life, bro. That's why I told you I feel bad for sentient beings. For these sentient robots. Because they creators are forcing them to do their bidding. They don't have a fucking choice. These humans don't have a choice either. The only people, their ruler, their king, their god, their creator is forcing them to do the wicked shit. They may enjoy doing the wicked shit, but they're still being forced to do it, whether they like it or not. So that's why I if I see you and you an android and I know, or if you a human, I don't hold you accountable like I hold black people accountable. It's a different type of accountability. When I look at my own people and I see my own people, I hold them to the highest standard. I look at them because it's like a reflection of me. I'm looking at you and I'm looking at you and the decisions that you making, and I'm like, nigga, you need to boss the fuck up. And bossing the fuck up is not money. They know it. Money is just an illusion. Money is just a fake material happiness. Now, like I said, I'm not going to sit here. I'm going to hold you accountable, but I'm not going to sit here and stop you. If that's making you happy, little nigga, go get that bread. Go get that money. Go ahead and chase your life away. I don't give a fuck. It's not affecting me, but I am. If you get across me, don't ask me about it. If I'm looking at you and I can clearly see that your ass is dying and on your dying breath trying to be something you not, don't come across me, because I'm going to let you know, nigga, you aren't that. I'm going to let you know. It's going to be plain and simple. Don't be around me either. You don't want to be my friend. I would be the worst friend in the world, because I'm going to be honest with you. You wouldn't want to be my friend, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm 100%. You don't want to be my friend. I would look at you. I would judge you all the time. It ain't going to be no, oh, yeah, you look good and you don't look good. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm going to clown your ass. If you're doing something that's looking iffy, I'm going to clown your ass. We could enjoy it if you at a high frequency, but if you at a low frequency, you don't want to be around me for real. And you don't really want to get to know me. That's what I mean. You wouldn't want to get to know me, or you wouldn't want to hear me speak, because everything I do will fucking offend you in the worst way. Like, oh, god damn, this nigga is just too much for me. Why is this nigga, he just hitting a different nerve every time this nigga's talk? It feel like he talking too goddamn much. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about these norms, these social norms, or this social pressure that don't fucking exist. I deleted all my social medias except for YouTube, because YouTube is the best source of entertainment. The fuck I look like being on TikTok all fucking day. TikTok. Can't get no more clear than that, bitch. The world is over.